Something's eating my potatoes. This means war. Okay, here's an update on the zucchinis. They're actually living. I know it looks like some of the leaves are dying back, but they're just trying to put some energy back into growing newer, stronger leaves, which means I screwed up and they're all going to live. And that's a little distressing, which means I have a responsibility to take care of them. Dang it. I really was hoping this one would die, but apparently not. Ow. Oh! Mistakes were made. Corn update. They're getting big. Okay, I think I made a mistake. I should have separated the doubles a little sooner also. Like, the ones that I have put out in the blank spots are growing nicely, but there are a few patchy parts that I could have put more in. You know what? That's okay. I'll try. Dang. You're getting big. Look at you. Cool. I think I screwed up with the spaghetti squash. I don't remember if they are climbers or not, because I see these. They're sprawlers, I know that. I'm gonna see, maybe I can cant this and do a crossbar, and yeah, there's enough space here. I'm gonna do a crossbar and try and trellis them so that they're not just sitting on the ground, because this is about to become a really big problem for me. I think it already is. Crumbs. On today's task list is to move these sad edamame plants over to this empty bed once I rip up the zucchini, and then to move the okra into this bed because they're not getting enough sunlight over there, because I miscalculated how deep the shade of these trees would be for there. And I guess I could sow like spinach and chard in wherever they were. Yeah. Man, these mustard green pods are about to pop. That's not good. I should really clear these out. Just a little longer. You know what else is growing in this disaster bed right here? Alongside the zucchini? Tomatoes, apparently. Which I can't seem to be rid of, so I guess I have to save them too. Seriously? This is getting ridiculous. You know what? It's my own fault. Okay, all the okra have been removed. I put in some chard and spinach here. I'll save the beets for a different spot. And then, oh my gosh, this is getting so crowded. I moved the okra here, the strongest ones, and I potted the ones that were scrawny, so maybe we'll get them alive, maybe they'll live. And I put the edamame over here after destroying the zucchini. Kind of broke my heart a wee bit, but that's what you get for lying to me. And it looks like it's gonna rain sooner than expected, which is weird, so I better finish up whatever I was gonna do out here. None of that now. None of that. Okay, so my rosemary bush of 5 years finally died over this winter, and I haven't gotten a new one, but they haven't been in stock at Jewel, those potted herb things, for a while, but they're finally back in stock, so I bought 2. Because rosemary is notoriously difficult to germinate from seed, and I don't want to play that game this summer. So we're just going to take this, stick it in a pot at home, and let it go crazy. Target has little planter kits for tomatoes. Yeah, and sunflowers apparently. Cute. this is why I should not be allowed inside Target, and I should not be allowed near the gardening section. It's a lot of seed packets. Those are all flowers. I have nowhere to put them. Why did I put them in this basket? Because I want them, and they're pretty. Okay, in my defense, I only went to the seed section to get foxglove because I ran out of seeds and they didn't germinate evenly, so I just wanted to fill in the gaps, you know, and I ended up getting all these. But that's not the point, okay? I just want one part of my garden to be super toxic, you know? Because if you consume any part of this plant, it can kill you. Is that so much to ask? I just want a dangerous corner of my garden. Yeah. I'm not asking for a lot. Okay. First flower of the zucchini appeared. Good for you. Congratulations, it's a boy. And I'm displeased to report that all of the zucchini that I salvaged from the front have in some way, shape, or form survived and are getting new leaves. Because why not? It's a flutterby. Look at that. Hi there. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Could I? No. Okay, this is not a garden update. This is more of a cat update. Nyla caught what we thought was a mouse, but when I went to look, it's too big. She caught a chipmunk, which I don't know how he got into the crawl space, but I think he's still alive. So now I need to figure out where to put him outside that he will not die. I don't see any blood. Oh man. And unfortunately, I think I know this guy because I see him puttering around my flower bin sometimes. Alright. Well, let's find someplace dry for you, I guess. I seeded some beets out front, and they're starting to pop up. Yay! But that's not my problem. I overseeded cucumbers in my desperate fit to atone, and now they're all popping up, and I don't have room. I'm gonna have to get rid of them. So if you want a cucumber plant and you want to visit me, let me know, because they gotta go at some point. Got like 4 different breeds here. These ones are clearly slow germinators. Those ones, oh my goodness. Nasturtiums are coming in. Apparently you can eat them. I'm told that the leaves taste like gasoline though, and the flowers are spicy. I don't know. And random beets that I forgot I put here. Okay. Okay, so for tomato plants, you gotta pinch off the suckers, or else they'll take away too much energy from the plant, and I'll do that eventually. But look! The first flowers came in! Tomatoes! The only problem is, I don't remember which of these tomatoes is which. So, we're gonna play a little Russian roulette out here in the garden this summer. Just trying to pinch the tops of these off so I can encourage some growth, because these guys were stunted. They did not really have a fighting chance. Just gonna, thank you. Thank you. See, this one's starting to get the shape of the leaves is starting to change, which means it's thinking of bolting. Oh my gosh. These marigolds are coming in nicely though, dang. Okay, tomorrow when I do serious work, I will reseed all the marigold parts. I think I can leave these for a little longer. This is a weed. Yeah, I can leave. These can wait a little longer. Weed. For now, I'll just do this. You know what? Maybe I could. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna pinch this one off. Yeah. I should plant those. My goodness, I should plant those. Oh my goodness, I didn't think it was gonna work. You can't see it. This is an asparagus. Well, the start of an asparagus. Asparagi. Hello, 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 look at you! Asparagi take at least 2 years to become viable. Is there one in the other bin? Oh my gosh. Strawberries! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. They take a couple years to get going, but I put these someplace that they'll be, you know, permanent-ish. Cool. You know what I completely forgot about? Oh, no. No. First of all, the rogue zucchinis that I completely forgot to kill, which I'm 100% going to do, because these cannot stay here. I've got enough. There's another one coming up. That's really annoying. But, you know, I've got some spare eggplants and bell peppers if anyone wants to drop by and rehome them, you know. Please help. I've even got some tomatoes if you'd like. I don't remember what kind they are, but, you know, you'd be doing me a favor so I don't have to kill them. I'm a bad gardener, you see, because these are mustard greens. And their seeds are getting ready to pop and scatter all over, and then new mustard greens, young and tender, will spring up. But the thing is, I can't let them go everywhere because they'd screw up all my beds. And a good gardener knows when to take life away for the good of the bed. And I do not. So I will fight my way daily through this mess. Oh my gosh. I'm really bad at this. Bad news about the spaghetti squash. A trellis is not, I do not have the space in this section to create a trellis that would contain it. And it's already started to spread. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take the stakes out and just let it go places. I'll just guide it over there or something, because it's already starting to crawl. Oh boy. You're gonna be big, aren't you, buddy? And I've got 4 of them. My bad. Today I learned that edamame plants are fuzzy. And it stands to reason that they would be, because the pods are fuzzy, so why wouldn't the plants be fuzzy? This is fun. No! No! Where'd he go? You jerk. Look at this Swiss chard. I could technically start clipping off leaves right now and using them, but I'm gonna wait for them to get a little bigger because I like them bigger. And then I can just clip away and let them grow as it works. But corn has gotten, especially this bed, so much bigger. This one's looking a little stunted. It's either because of the soil composition, because it's very clay-like soil back here, or it's a sunlight thing. So either way. But still, I think it's gonna be fine. So yeah. Look at that. Look at that. They grow up so fast. Look how tall this one is. My goodness.